Yo, what's good NFL fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom, the hub of all the latest NFL news and content. In this video, I want to jump into OddsJam.com and go over all the best sportsbook where you guys should put your money if you are into sports betting for these Sunday games. There's so many games to dissect, as you guys saw my video yesterday predicting who I think is going to win and all the score predictions, but in this one, it's all about sports betting, so if you're into that type of stuff, you guys are definitely going to enjoy this video. I'm just starting to get into sports betting on Touchdown Kingdom, so if you guys are interested to see more content like this, please feel free to comment down below that you want to see more content because I'm really into this type of stuff. I never really made content about sports books, but OddsJam has so many unique things you can do on their website, so I'm super excited to jump into the video. If you guys are new to Touchdown Kingdom, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. Alright guys, so we're in OddsJam.com right now, and the first game I want to talk about is the Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions. So this is an interesting matchup. We have the Chicago Bears, and we don't even know who's starting at the quarterback position for them, but they're the favorites in the money line. As you can see right here, if you want to put money on the Chicago Bears on the money line, DraftKings gives you the best odds. But I honestly feel like the Detroit Lions might win this game, simply because, first of all, Matt Nagy threw Justin Fields into the fire last week, and he looked absolutely atrocious, and I'm not putting that on Justin Fields. I'm putting that on Matt Nagy. And Matt Nagy goes into the press conference, and he says that we're not even telling you who's starting at the quarterback position. So for the Bears to be favored in this game, I simply just don't agree with that. And also, the Detroit Lions, they have been in on every single game, even though they're 0-3 to start the season. I feel like they're going to get their first W of the year, and I would highly recommend smashing that plus 134 on the money line at FanDuel. So what makes OddsJam so unique is, as you guys can see, they lay out all the sports books around the world and they give you all of the spreads. So as you can see, say you did want to take the Detroit Lions, and say you usually use Barstool to put your money, and that is plus 125. But if you're going to take the Detroit Lions money line, you really should go on to FanDuel because the odds are going in your favor. So instead of putting $100 down and winning 125 on Barstool, you could put the same amount of money down on FanDuel and win more money. So that's why OddsJam is so unique, because they really give you an opportunity to see where you should place your bets, because I know some people, they're very strict on which sportsbook they use, but this one, it gives you a really good opportunity to make sure you put the money in where you want. So I would recommend smashing that Detroit Lions money line, because I really feel like they're destined to get their first victory this week. The Patriots versus the Buccaneers. I mean, this is definitely going to be the best game of the entire season. Tom Brady going home to Foxborough on Sunday Night Football. Are you actually joking me? So there's definitely some bets that I really was intrigued by. And as you guys can see from the money line, the Buccaneers are the heavy favorites. I feel like they're definitely going to win this game. So I would even consider taking the minus 280, just because I feel like there's no way Tom Brady is going into Foxborough and losing to a rookie quarterback and his former head coach and Bill Belichick after everything that's going on. I would consider it, but I don't know. The odds are really not in your favor in that one. The one thing I want to talk about is definitely player touchdown receptions. And you know who I'm going to talk about, Rob Gronkowski. So as you can see, plus 156 for Rob Gronkowski to find the end zone. So Gronk has 4 touchdown receptions in 3 games. And last week, he didn't find the end zone. So in 2 games, technically, he found the end zone 4 times. And you're going to tell me that Tom Brady is not going to look for his old friend, Rob Gronkowski, and they've had touchdown receptions with each other for over 100 times. So if I were you, I would definitely consider that. The odds are in your favor, plus 156 on Pinnacle. Again, the best sports book in the entire world. This is definitely my favorite to do it on. And then OddsJam, of course, is the website that we're on. So Rob Gronkowski over a touchdown, I would definitely consider that. And then let's get into the touchdown passes. So they have Tom Brady passing over 2.5 touchdowns on OddsJam at plus 135. I feel like there's no way Tom Brady's going to Foxborough and not lighting it up. I feel like he's destined to at least have 3+ touchdowns, and that will indeed cover this spread if you guys do put your money on Tom Brady getting over 2.5 touchdowns. Plus 135, the odds are in your favor. You bet $100, you win 135. You know, obviously you don't have to put exactly $100, but you guys know what I'm saying with the odds. So I definitely would consider that, because I don't know. Do you guys feel like Tom Brady's going to go to Foxborough and not throw 3+ touchdowns? Because I feel like that's a given. And then when it comes to the spread, I don't know if I really like this, because the Patriots are plus 7. You know, you could consider taking the Patriots plus 7, but I just feel like the Buccaneers are going to blow them out of the waters, to be honest. And I feel like taking the Bucks -7 would make more sense. But then you look at the odds, and it just doesn't really go in your favor. So I would honestly stay away from the point spread. And if you are going to put your money, consider the money line. Even though, you know, -280 doesn't really have the greatest interest. But I don't know, guys. Do you think the Bucks are going to lose? Because I certainly don't. So the next game I want to dissect is definitely the New York Jets versus the Tennessee Titans, because there's definitely some interesting odds here. So the first one I want to talk about is player touchdown reception. So as you guys know, Corey Davis is a former Tennessee Titan, and he's going up against his former team, and he's now in the New York Jets. Week 1 went really well for Corey Davis. He had 2 touchdowns and 98 yards, but the next 2 weeks, it was very disappointing for Corey Davis, and he's dropping a lot of passes for rookie quarterback Zach Wilson. The Jets offense has not been looking good so far, but I really feel like this is Corey Davis's time to prove to the Tennessee Titans that they made a mistake, because Corey Davis talked to the media the other day, and he actually told them that Tennessee did not even make him an offer in free agency, and he definitely feels salty about that. So I guarantee Corey Davis is going to have a big game, and I definitely feel like he's at least going to have 1 touchdown, and the odds are +241 on OddsJam and Pinnacle. So this is definitely something that I'm going to consider with my own bet. +241, you can't go wrong. I really feel like Corey Davis is going to see the end zone in this game. And then the next thing I want to talk about is definitely rushing touchdowns. Michael Carter, the rookie running back, he has not found the end zone yet, but the Tennessee Titans defense has definitely not been as great this season. The offense is what's been so dynamic for the Tennessee Titans. Their defense, not so much. Michael Carter is a rookie running back for the Jets, and he's definitely showed a lot of promise and potential for the Jets offense. The problem with the Jets offense so far has been the offensive line. I feel like these odds +272 with Michael Carter getting in the end zone, I would definitely consider that as well, because the odds are definitely in your favor, and I feel like he's destined to get in the end zone eventually. He's their #1 back. He's getting all the carries. He looks very elusive. His vision is great. His footwork, his speed, his balance. And week 2 against the Patriots, the New York Jets were in the red zone. They're at the 5-yard line, and what did they do? They gave the ball to Michael Carter 3 straight possessions. Unfortunately, he did not find the end zone, but it's just a matter of time until the rookie finds the end zone for the first one of his career. All right, now I want to get into the Dallas Cowboys versus Carolina Panthers game, because I went into the player touchdown receptions odds, and I realized that they have Amari Cooper having over half a touchdown, which is basically just needs to have 1 touchdown in the game, and OddsJam and Pinnacle have him at +143. I honestly feel like Amari Cooper is destined to get in the end zone against the Carolina Panthers. I know the Panthers are one of the best defenses in the league, but they just missed out on J.C. Horn. Their rookie cornerback is out for quite some time, so I do not think that Amari Cooper is not going to see the end zone in this one. So if I were you, I would definitely consider +143 on OddsJam or Pinnacle, and Pinnacle is definitely one of the best sports books in the world. I've heard nothing but great things about Pinnacle, so this is one thing that I'm definitely looking at, and the other one is I want to get into Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson is +244. So the interesting thing about Robbie Anderson so far this year, he's definitely had a disappointing start to his NFL season this season with the Carolina Panthers, excuse me. I almost thought he was on the Jets still. But Sam Darnold, we know that they go way back to the Jets, and I feel like that chemistry is almost going to really click in this game. We know that Sam Darnold loves DJ Moore the most so far, as you can see throughout the first 3 games, but I really feel like Robbie Anderson is destined to get into the end zone this game, and especially with these odds +244. And then last but not least, we're going to go into the rushing touchdown. So this is interesting. Sam Darnold, if you guys did not know, he has the most rushing touchdowns in the league with 3. I know, I don't understand how it's possible, but Sam Darnold does. So his odds of getting 1 touchdown on the ground is +407. Those odds are tremendous. I would honestly take advantage of that. And if I were you, I would put a little money in there, but obviously don't take my word for it. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm telling you where to put your money, but these odds are crazy. And it's not really, you know, it's not guaranteed that Sam Darnold gets in the end zone on the ground every single game, but you can tell that the Carolina Panthers have a lot of plays designed for Sam Darnold to rush in the end zone, especially at the goal line. So this is really good odds on Pinnacle and OddsJam, +407. I feel like you can't go wrong. OddsJam also has paid features like arbitrage to make risk-free money sports betting, which is basically like day trading sports, and a positive EV tool that highlights big line discrepancies to show sports bettors value. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end of this video. If you guys want to see more videos of me diving into OddsJam and really just talk about the sports book and where I would put my money, let me know down below in the comment section, and like the video if you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.